Capricorn, it's Victoria with Victory House Intuitive Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. I also have a second channel called the Pisces Only Channel. If you have any placements in Pisces, I do probably 3 to 5 readings a week on that channel. Here, I just do a bonus read and all 12 signs for the month. I label it your next 30 days because I'm not always perfect at getting readings out on the 1st. So Sagittarius is already out with their happy birthday reading for December. So happy December and happy Thanksgiving. Today is the 24th, so we are definitely moving into Sagittarius energy. So you might feel more action-oriented. I know I have. I've been doing a lot of little things around the house. Excuse me. Sorry, my sinuses are draining. I've got this candle here, which affects me, but I like it for cleansing. Okay. All right. So every month I do a contest for a free 30-minute reading, so I have a drawing. Last month's winners were pulled, and both of them took their readings, both male this time, so I was very happy about that. I usually read for women. Anyway, it's getting cold out, so dress warmly, keep those colds and flu away, get your vitamin C, vitamin D, and vitamin B in your body, and your potassium. If you're like me, I cramp up in the cold. I have a blister on my finger. I don't know if you can see it. I'm not giving you the middle finger, but so it's very hard for me to shuffle. I burnt my hand yesterday or the other day because I had a guest living with me and they cleaned the stove. This was a couple months ago. And they used a chemical. Well, it must have got on the burner because I went to cook and the burner caught on fire. And so my pot holders caught on fire as I put them on as I was trying to deal with the fire, and I didn't know if it was oil or what, so I started with baking soda, whatever. So I burned my hand because my pot holders have holes in them. And then I thought, well, how am I going to get this turkey out this week? So I had to call a friend and ask for $5 so I could go buy some pot holders. Speaking of, my all my payment information, my description, my prices are all down below. So I will pull the winners for the next drawing in the first 2 weeks of December. Father God, Holy Spirit, fill me with your love, with your compassion, with non-judgmentalism, and protection for this reading. And spirit guides, angels, and archangels, if you're here, please come forward and help me with the Capricorn reading. Okay, I feel like I need to cut the deck. Capricorn energy. All right. Oh, this blister hurts. I felt like this card wanted to come out. Oh, let's just see. It'll come out on its own. All right. There we go. Okay. Overall energy. Obstacles, delays, or unable to complete cycles. It's been a big theme for everyone this year. I know it's been big for Pisces and Aries, even Aquarius. You fall into the category of being in the first couple signs of the year, so not surprised by seeing that message, because I noticed that signs sometimes group together in the same, like Leo through Sagittarius, like might have the same energy, right? So I've noticed that with doing readings over the years. So, okay, what do we got here? General readings, check your rising and moon, and energies may be reversed. So if it sounds like I'm talking about the other person in your life, then I am. Just take it that way, okay? Because I don't know who I'm reading for here. All right. You've been having to live on a budget. You've been self-protective. But there's some good news coming in about money. You might be getting some money from family, or something might be coming in for you. Back child support, maybe. We have a youngster here. They might have gotten a new job, and they're coming to give you the good news. But I feel this is more about you. Or it could be a child living in your house that helps contribute to the monthly budget with rent and so forth. An older child, obviously. Child labor laws and all. But things have been stagnant, all right? You've had some indecision, some difficult choices to make. You might be living with someone that you've had, or you might be having a situation with someone where you have to declare a truce or a stalemate. Lots of negative energy here. Self-imposed restrictions, dark energy, shadow work, dishonesty, addictions, sex, lust. Lack of movement because of the self-imposed bondage. You're stuck because I feel you put yourself there. Or you're living in a situation where there's negative energy around you and it's affecting your energy. Don't fall down. There's something here about a broken heart, or somebody cheating, or someone interfering in your business, in your life. Okay. Looks like things are about to move forward in December. I feel it's going to be more of January. I feel you're really trying to take care of yourself or your children. But something's coming that's going to make life easier for you. There's a celebration, but there's still going to be a lot of conflicts. So if this is a marriage divided, a relationship divided, there might be some fights over who belongs to what, or there's still a lot of petty arguments there. But there's celebration, but you're never going to have victory with this person, I feel. Yeah, Ten of Wands and Page of Cups. Good news coming. A creative new beginning, a surprise. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Wands, the Empress card, and the Page of Cups. All good energy, and the Page of Pentacles. So lots of good energy coming your way. Romantic energy, apologies, showing your talent. You might be moving into show business, some of you. Acting or music, I'm feeling. That was strange. Judgment, renewal, rebirth. Whatever this Wheel of Fortune and this Page of Pentacles and Page of Cups is bringing, and the Ten of Cups, complete happiness, complete surrender, complete spiritual awakening for some, liberation, rebirth, definite reevaluation of the past. Okay, that was weird. They're coming out in clumps today. I don't know why. So you could have a lot of heavy energy around you right now. Unmotivated. I feel this is present energy. A lot of fear, anxiety, possibly betrayal, deception. A lot of you are having a lot of dreams right now. I know I am. So there's a definite need to adjust and rethink where you are presently. Okay. But you have a lot of self-doubt, and you might be being petty about what you want when you really need to see the big picture, because you're holding back from things that you feel will hold you back, when in reality, you know, obviously you want to live in a nice place, but sometimes you might have to accept something a little bit less than. I'm not saying go move into a place with bad plumbing and cockroaches, okay? But maybe the apartment has older cabinets or something, and, you know, you can't let that hold you back, because it's a freedom and a move from the situation you're in, okay? You can make anything look beautiful with the right skills. You know, so do some research. If that's it, like you need to move to a different place, don't let those little things hold you back, because you could be being so petty about those fine little details because you feel like you want to have something new and pretty, but you may not have the budget for that. So, you know, just adjust and rethink how you're feeling about things, okay? And I hope I'm saying this properly. There's more I feel I need to say, but I don't want to linger on this issue because it's only for some of you. I've been busy working all morning, so I'm thirsty. We went to the dog park and raked leaves and did a bunch of, did some little bit of shopping, not a bunch. Got some prescriptions and came home. All right. Somebody's being very judgmental and controlling, and there's been some setbacks probably in work. If you're working, you could have a kind of a boss that's really petty and detailed. And so they put that on you, and you might not be as detailed as them. So there might be some setbacks at work, or you're just feeling, oh, I got a terrible headache, sorry. You're feeling restricted and controlled. All right, there's a big change coming in your life in the next 30 days, or at least this is supposed to be for the next 30 days, December. Time is infinitive in heaven, so I sometimes give personal readings and I'll tell somebody something. It's usually it comes true within 2 years. I've given readings where I've told somebody something and it happens the next day or that day or in the next few days. So I never know where the timeline is on these readings. So understand that. You may have been listening to readers for 2 years now and haven't seen the results. It all depends on the work you're putting in, your birth chart, etc., and what the timing is for you. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. So you might be dealing with a water sign here. And there's just a lack of teamwork between you two. You just aren't seeming to get along right now. A lot of surprises, choices coming your way. And you really need to take a step back and introspect about what's going on in your life, what's coming for you. Someone's very overly critical and opinionated. This could be this boss that you're working with. Okay, there's a lot of emotions involved for one side of the party. The other one is just, they're just not very nice. Okay, and so something's about to change. Like you might lose your job over this or something with the Tower card. And you're like, oh my God. So you might have to take a step back and just rest and figure things out. But you're giving up and you're being your own worst enemy right now. So you also maybe feel overwhelmed by motherhood, children, fatherhood, a lot of impatience here, a lot of inconsistencies. And there's a little bit of an up and down energy where you feel like you're spinning out of control. None of this is in the cards. It's just coming to me. Most of it is. Thank you, Spirit. And I feel you're going to have to take a break in December. I feel the last 2 weeks of December, you're going to take a break, or even in the next 30 days. I really feel this is more of a January reading. I don't know why I feel that. So take it out as it resonates with you. It may be different for all of you, but I feel this is January energy. I feel there's a lot of rest. I feel there's coughs and colds for you guys. You are an earth sign. Earth signs tend to have more battles with illnesses. In fact, I have Virgo in my house of health. And so I noticed that Virgos tend to, and other earth signs tend to have a lot of spinal problems, back surgeries, things like that. So really beef up, like I said, your vitamins this period. Okay. You've got 3 pages here. So I feel you have 3 very significant messages coming in between now and January, the month of January. There's a lot of surprises, choices, good news, manifestation, things starting to work in your favor. But I feel it's a slow process. I feel by February, you'll be in a new groove. There was something here that was overlooked, that you felt was a fall from grace. I feel like this might be this job, or this person you've been dealing with. And here's another page. You got all 4 pages out here. I mean, that's good. You've got lots of change coming, but lots of new messages, lots of new things, people approaching you. There's fast energy here with the Knight of Wands and the Chariot and the Fool. So you're going on a brand new beginning this year. All right. Good job. Okay. You're doing it on your own because I don't feel like you're getting a lot of help. Be careful being moody. I feel because of all this, you're like really, you're sitting in negative energy. I can't do this. I need help. Why is this happening to me? Like all of this stuff, but you have the Sun as your overall outcome. So you're going to be very happy. I mean, you got 4 new messages coming your way, 4 new things approaching you. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. You've got the Tower, which towers aren't always bad. It depends on if you're going to stay in this devil energy. The Tower could be for your benefit, or it could just hold you back and keep you stuck where you are. So, and put you in a worse place. So be very careful of your thinking, right? When you're stinking thinking, you're inviting the dark one to come in and take over your life. And you don't want that. You definitely don't want that. So, anyway. What else do we have for Capricorn? Let's give this a little cleansing. Capricorn energy. Thank you, spirit guides. I see that there's a loving and caring energy that just faded away, and you're having to have a lot of strength with dealing with this breakup. For those of you that are going through that. The Temple Path. You're being advised to delve into your spirituality. Door to Spirit. Look at this. Second card out. Yeah, you're being called upon to change your energy, change your way of thinking, to get closer to Spirit, to get closer to God. If you don't believe in God, that's fine. You can ignore this part of the message. I can't twist your arm into believing, but I am a spiritual warrior. I don't go to church. I'm not a Bible thumper. I rarely read my Bible, although I have been to many Bible studies, but I just don't like boxed religion. Okay, so I have a very deep and spiritual relationship with God personally. I do that through the Sarah Young meditation book, and Jesus Calling, it's called. And it's if God is speaking to you directly. It changed my life. It took about 2 years of reading that book, not reading it every day, but actually finally after 2 years, I had pretty much gone through the whole book and listening to my K-Love, which is modern day Christian music. There's rap, there's rock, there's everything, and it's really good. So klove.com if you're interested in that. Again, I'm not trying to push God on you, but help you reach a better place spiritually, right? You don't want to be stuck on this earth after you die. You do not. There is no hell, according to Archangel Michael. And Nikki Allen, who channels Archangel Michael, she's another famous psychic out of England. The hell that if we are sent to hell, it's actually earth, because the devil doesn't reside in hell. The devil resides on earth. If you read the stories, I think Archangel Michael carried Lucifer to earth. So his realm is here. It's just another dimension, but it's here, right? When you see ghosts or dead spirits, deceased souls, have activity in your house, that's hell, okay? You need to learn how to, or not learn, but maybe get someone to help you do those types of things. If you're here in Colorado, I can help with those things. I can't always do them remotely. I can try, so there's no guarantee on that. Again, prices are down below. I feel there's a lot of physical ailments going on with you right now. A lot of anxiety. Spirit's calling to you. I mean, look at this. They are literally trying to reach out to you. 3 spiritual cards here. Call upon God. You have a lot of blocked energy. Not everyone, of course, but a good portion of you. And you need, your heart's broken. You're thinking about somebody strongly, and it's not healed. It's being torn apart, and it's going to stay that way. For some of you. For others of you, it's going to take strong communication skills, healing, therapy, in order to have happiness again. And you're going to have to take the action, okay? But there's some kind of abundance being held back from you by someone deceitful in your life, or you're being deceitful. The angels are sending you a lot of love. You have lots of people that love you, but I see that you need to take time to rest and clear your mind and your soul. Again, they're telling you to be creative, whether it's with music or art or work or whatever it is you do. All right, there's a new romance coming your way. I feel this is after Christmas, first of the year. Could be the first part of December, but I'm feeling later in the month this happens. Okay, and another angel. Fear. You're so fearful of this things changing for you, and you really don't need to be. You just don't. There are a lot of good things coming your way. You have to be open to them. You have to remove the negativity in your life, or you need to get out of that negative situation and move to somewhere that you can afford. As long as it's clean, and that's all that counts, right? And the rent's what you can pay. There are other factors like safety, commute, all of that stuff. But I see a new relationship coming your way, and commitment vows and living together for a good portion of you. New doors are opening. Yeah, you need to be ready. If you're going to stay in that negative energy, you need to be ready. All right. Things need to balance out. I feel you're dealing strongly with a Cancer energy. Positive thinking. Yeah, get out of that stinking thinking mode. Didn't I just tell you that earlier? I think I did. And help is on the way. So you will get some help, but I do feel that you're going to have to do a lot on your own. High drive for success. Commitment vows living together. A new emotional path. I see you going out and having some fun. I feel this person you're dealing with is a Cancer, because Cancer keeps coming up with the Page of Cups and now the Cancer card. 2 weeks to 14 days. So the first part of December, 1st. Yeah, within from the 1st through the 10th, I feel you're going to be making some changes. And you're on the right path. Good luck and abundance coming your way. We did have the cornucopia card, but it's in the reverse. So it's going to vary for those of you that are moving out of stuck energy and moving into more creative and healthier paths, as well as spiritual. You're reuniting with someone from your past, and strong Aquarius energy. So we have Cancer and Aquarius on the board. And there's also a good business deal. So I feel you might be getting a new job this month. All right, guys. Everything's down below. If you want to be entered into the contest for the free 30-minute reading with me, like and subscribe. Those are optional. I can't force you to do that, but it does help my channel. I've been on this channel for 3 years. I make no money off of it. I live on A&D while I'm waiting on disability, which is $300 a month. So if you have the money to give and you enjoyed this reading, I don't care if it's $3 or $5, right? Help a person out. And I'm not here just to make money. I do have to survive on this earth, right? I do have to pay the phone bill. I do have to pay the electric and gas. And imagine how far that goes on $300 a month, and buy groceries. So I had $10 left over this month. I'm broke to the third. So, but I'm here to give you love, light, and encouragement, to give you insight to what's going on in your life. And that is my main goal, is to spread God's love. It's not to just sit here and ask you for money. If I had money, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't be asking. I would just be doing this for pleasure. But I do it for both. This was supposed to be extra income for my retirement, but I won't get my disability for another year or so. If you have love and compassion and you can give, then give. Like I said, I don't care if it's $3 or $5. If you have it, give it. And it doesn't have to be me. Give it to someone on the street that's looking for help. I saw a woman, I didn't have any money to give her, but she was trying to collect money for bone marrow transplant for her daughter. So I felt really bad. I had just spent my $10. I wish I had at least $1 to give her, but I didn't. Anyway, like surprise, and the final thing that you need to do for the contest is comment. So the comment is the only way for me to reach you. It's the only way I know your username. It's the only way I know that you've entered the contest. So comment, okay? Be respectful, be polite. Have a great 30 days. I'm sending you lots of energy for healing and light and peace. May it surround you and encompass you for all the days of your life. Amen. Take care, everyone.